Hello, hello everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. It's a very sleepy Tuesday here. I am feeling extremely run down. I've got to turn my car in today, and I will not have a car for like the next 2 weeks. So I tried to get a bunch of stuff done last night at the studio, but it wasn't as productive as I wanted. I got some of the stuff done, but everything always takes longer than I think it's going to. And I think it doesn't help that I'm just really tired, so I was moving kind of slow. But that's okay. That's okay. Today is going to be a shorter session just because I do have a lot of errands I need to run with my car before I'm dropping it off for the next 2 weeks. I gotta get groceries for the next 2 weeks. I gotta return some stuff before the return deadline comes out. I have some other stuff I gotta do. So anyway, I'm gonna go for about an hour. We're gonna be looking at stuff around 11:30. And if you would like to draw along, if you'd like to be a part of the showcase at the end, just have whatever sketches and studies that you're doing finished by around, I don't know, like 11:30ish, I would say at the latest. I'm probably going to be cutting off before 11:30 because I've got a meeting also today that I have to be back here for. Anyway, it's going to be a busy day. So, but I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm sorry again that I might have to just not do a monthly schedule. I tried again last night to make a calendar, and all the calendar I was finding either didn't have enough space to write anything, like digitally in Excel, or they were misdated. Like they would say 2025, but the days were all wrong. So it was very frustrating, and I don't know. I wish I could find the template that I used last year, but I don't know where it is. So unfortunately, I may just have to do something more simple, or just write out what the plan is, I guess. Or like the themes for the month or something, I don't know. So I apologize to those of you who like to plan. I am frustrated that has not happened yet, but I don't know what else to do. And I won't be able to get to the studio for the next 2 weeks, so it's not likely that it's gonna happen. Okay. Sorry, I have to close some things because I'm always afraid that my PC is gonna be crashy. Ugh, that's another thing I need to do. I guess I'll be doing that while I'm homebound the next couple weeks. Anyway, let me scroll up and say hi to everybody. Hope you're doing alright today. Vampire itself, hello. Welcome in, first I see. Hi Bright Watcher, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for that lurk. Hey Maze, thanks for pinning that to the top of chat. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. And Bots and Magic, howdy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone's doing good. Rue, hello. Hold on, I'm already... my sleepiness is showing already, guys. Hold on. I slept in quite a bit today because I'm trying really hard not to get sick. My body tends to make me sick if I don't slow down and get sleep, so I may sound a little raspy today. I think it's just tired. I don't think I'm actually sick. But Rue, I hope you're doing alright. Loving the new emotes, by the way. Hey Uber Blackthorn, how are ya? Good to see ya. Pyro, hey. Hope things are good with you and Suntroa. Suntroa, hammer-headed bat, heck yeah. I'll draw that in just a second. I was just looking at a picture of one of those this morning. So we'll see how freshly I can replicate it. Let's see. Yamina Kakarot, hi. What can you do chores? Well, I'm honored to be your chores lurk. Thanks for bringing me along. Hey Neilf, good to see you too. Enjoying those emotes I see. Well done. Skeletons, well, I mean, we're gonna be looking at the, oh, whoops, hold on, maybe I shouldn't use this one. Well, we just won't zoom in too much. I didn't look very closely at this ref. But yeah, this is figure drawing. We're doing figure drawing today. So I'm gonna do some quick gesture studies from these. Actually, just because Twitch is weird, I'm just gonna go ahead and not use that. I don't think it's that bad, but I've already been falsely accused of being 18 plus because of figure drawing sessions, so I'm just gonna use a different one. It's a shame because it's really nice to see the skeleton from multiple angles, but where is my humans? There they are. Alright, we're just gonna use the boring skeleton, I guess. here, boring skeleton, where'd you go? Blink. You are the one we shall use. Copy image. Okay. Blink. There, we're all kosher now. We're all good. Oh, but you can't see my little speech bubble now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Just scoot you up. Where'd it go? Eh. There. Just be one with the speech bubble. Okay. I have low levels of freshness, yes. I am extremely unrefreshed. I'm very tired today. Did not, I can't stay asleep lately. It's very frustrating. I had a stint where, excuse me, I had a stint where this was happening a lot, and I thought I was over it, but apparently not. Let's see. Get Casey a bicycle. I have a bicycle. It's just, my studio is over a mountain. It's not a mountain bike. And it would be honestly harder to bike up a mountain than to just walk up a mountain, so. There's not really like a road to get. It's not in a suburban area. I live in the mountains, so yeah, there's not like a place to ride the bicycle to get to my studio. There's a highway, but you're not allowed to take bicycles on the highway for obvious safety reasons. So unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna be. Critically low, yes, critically low. You having a chill birthday? Oh, is today your birthday? Aw, happy, I thought it was Sunday for some reason. Happy birthday, Pyro Kitty's Tavern. I hope you have a great day. Got some fresh coffee and chicken biscuits? Ooh, chicken biscuits, heck yeah. Hardest decision of the day is Mom wants to know what gift I want. Aw, that's cute, that's cute. Hi Raga, how are you? I hope you're doing good. You're existing? Yeah, I feel that today. Hey Clay Chibi, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We're about to start just some figure drawing studies today. It's gonna be like a 1 hour stream probably. Maybe 1.5 hours. We'll see how long it takes me to. Oh, and then of course Science comes in with the weirdest emotes possible. Thank you for that, Science streams. Science, I was lurking on you last night. I was too tired to say hello, but I appreciate everything you're doing with Women in STEM this month. If anybody wants to check out a cool science stream, make sure that you check out Science streams. Hope you're doing well, Bullet. I'm just gonna ignore that weird emote. Let's see. Oh, Sunday you celebrated. Okay, I see. Well, happy birthday, Pyro. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, well, yeah, have a good one, Vampire. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Isol, how's it going? It's good to see you. Spam that emote on screen when one of the guests was answering about difficulties of being one is oh my gosh. The two of you, I swear. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna be doing some figure studies. I'm gonna try to be not dead on my feet. For anyone who missed the memo, I am gonna be taking tomorrow off stream. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow morning. I haven't had a day off in over a week. It was a very long weekend. I usually take Sundays off, but I was at a convention, for those who didn't know. My first one in 6 years, I tabled at a convention. And it went much better than expected, but I am extremely tired. And I'm about to lose my car today, so I was scrambling. I stayed up late in the studio last night trying to get stuff done, because I'm not going to be able to get to the studio very easily for the next couple weeks. And I've got to turn in my car this afternoon so that I can catch the bus back before the buses stop running. So I have like a specific window I have to have everything done by today. So we'll just see. We'll see how much I can get done. Let's see. Yeah, it did go well. Yeah, I know I need a day off. Yeah, I'm usually really good about having a day off every week. This is a very rare week where I did not manage to make that happen. So anyway, I think I'm definitely feeling it because my body is extremely used to having Sundays off. Okay, why is my silly, oh my gosh, Krita, why is it like this? It makes everything green and I don't understand why. So there's the normal, but normally when I turn it to multiply, it makes it see-through, but it's not, it's still green. Why is there a green undertone? It doesn't do this at the studio, Krita. There should not be a green. I have no idea why there's a green undertone here. Even without even without that reddish background, it still has like a green undertone. Does anyone know why it's doing this? Used to be I could fix it by turning it to multiply, but now that's not even working. What the heck? Oh, it's gonna bother me, you guys. I'm gonna get so stuck on this. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay. Well, no, it's doing it with this brush too. I'm sleepy. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna deal with the green, I guess. Maybe I'll draw with like a reddish color so it's less green. I'll just do a color. I don't like that, but okay. Alright. Did you break a thing? Did I break what thing? What? Probably. I don't know, my brain feels pretty broken right now. Is that what you mean? Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly do a skeletal study here. I'm not gonna go into like a ton of detail. I'm just kind of getting my brain familiar with like the basic shapes and things. And then we're gonna hop into some actual figure study with like, you know, actual people that are not bones. So this is just to get proportions down. I'm trying to check my proportions on everything. It's also a good idea to just kind of regularly familiarize yourself with the human skeleton. Just so you can remember, like, you know, how, like, why, like, how our muscles attach to stuff. Like, you can almost imagine it around the outside of this. Gosh, I'm sorry that I sound like I just drug myself out of bed. I swear I've been up for a while. I'm so raspy today. Body is in recovery mode, for sure. Yeah, I hope you're doing well too, Isol. I'm still having, I was a little bit bummed yesterday. I thought my internet issues at the studio were getting better, because I am missing doing the afternoon streams, but it still is dropping randomly. Like, I was lurking on Twitch streams last night and running my little ping thing to Google just to make sure that it's sending a signal, and it was still dropping about once an hour. There doesn't seem to be like a reason that I can figure out. So I think the next step is going to be to just replace the router and just see if that helps. I don't know. If that doesn't fix it, I really don't know what else to do. You got some errands to run? Well, I hope they go well, Maze. I didn't post that I was streaming on Blue Sky. I probably should have. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of spammy with my stream announcement posts. Gratitude jar. We'll do that in just a second. I have a drawing animal to do as well, so I'm going to do that first. I just wanted to draw at least one skeleton before getting off track immediately. Okay. Skeleton. Let's do the drawing animal. Maybe that will wake me up. Probably not, but maybe. So for anyone who has not been here for a drawing animal before, the way it works is I will draw an animal by request from chat. They are submitted through channel points, and the one that has been submitted today is a critter that I think is very cool. We'll see how close I can get, but it is the... Oops, where'd it go? Wait, did I do Charlie's Dragon's Sengi yesterday? I think I forgot to do that one. Oh shoot, I have 2 to do. I don't think I did the Sengi. Oh man. Okay, so we'll do that one first, and then I'll do the hammer-headed bat. If Charlie's Dragon comes in here. Maybe I'll wait and see if Charlie pops in. Shoot, I feel really bad that I forgot to do that. Okay, hammer-headed bat. And yes, I shall go on. 3 Pioneer, thank you. Hammerhead bat, let's see, we're gonna do you right here. Yeah. These guys are wild looking, especially the males. Okay, so the rule with this is no hints in chat. Don't tell me how to draw it or give me a clue for what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but, Oh, okay, sounds good. Oh, there's Charlie's Dragon right there, right on time. Charlie's Dragon, I did not do your Draw Me an Animal yet, so I'm gonna do that right after the Hammerhead Bat. Sorry that I didn't get to it yesterday. Okay, so the Hammerhead Bat. I know, right? Perfect timing. Hammerhead Bat, I got 5 minutes to draw. Don't give me any hints in chat. It's 10:25. So, let's see. I think, man, their faces are crazy. They just look like, I just know that they look like weird camels that fly. Just a wild looking creature, honestly. It looks like I'm making this animal up if you've never seen one before, but this is, I mean, this is like kind of what it looks like though. I might have gotten the ears wrong. I don't remember how their ears are. You know what, we're just gonna stick with it, it's fine. A very cool creature. They have like these wild, like, things on their face, like ripply, weird, fleshy thing. And I believe their head shape is so that they can make certain sounds, if I'm not mistaken, but because it's only the males that look this wild. The females don't look like this. But yeah, let's just go learn about it. I feel like this is pretty close. Yeah, they have a look for sure. It's unforgettable. The first time I saw one, I thought it was like a fantasy taxidermy or something. I thought it was like a made-up sculpture creature somebody made. I had no idea it was a real animal. They're pretty insane looking. So this will be a fun one to learn about, especially if people haven't seen one before. It may blow your mind. Yeah, after the timer is up, we're going to spend a few minutes looking at it, learning about it, and then we'll do the next one, and then I'll get back to figure drawing. We'll see how many figures I get done today. Like I said, I have to run a bunch of errands, like, today basically before 4 p.m. I probably should have started the stream earlier today. This would have been a good day to try out the 9 a.m. stream time. Maybe I'll start doing that next week. Because I feel like starting earlier would help me a lot. Used to be someone you love. Oops. I feel like they're just kind of like a brownish, like a pale brownish color all over. I don't know. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn together. Brownish gray. I'm probably just thinking of like the one picture in particular. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say that this is close. Used to be someone you love, into nightfall, not here to get it all. Then you pull the rug. All right, I didn't take all the time, but since we have 2 to do, I'm gonna go a little faster. Yeah, look at this crazy guy. Oh man. Okay, so just fair warning, if you're creeped out by bats, you're probably not gonna want to look at this. It is a large-ish bat, but it just has a crazy face. It looks like you stuck a camel dog on a bat body. But I think I actually got pretty close on the ears, so I'm glad I kept him. Here is Monsieur Hammerhead Bat. Where's the picture? This is the picture I first saw. This one down here. This one. This was the first picture I ever saw of a hammerhead bat, and it blew my mind. I thought it was made up, but no, this is a real animal. It's a real animal, guys. This is a female, so the females, or it's a young male maybe, but it does not have the pronounced proboscis yet. This, I believe, see that like crazy curly Q stuff? It is such a unique face structure. Here's a wild picture of one too. This is a big one. But yeah, let's learn about them. These guys are crazy. I forget where they live. Probably in Asia. Nope, in Africa. It's also called the hammer-headed fruit bat. It looks like something, yeah, Del Toro would come up with, exactly. It looks like a chimera. It looks wild. Yeah, look at that face. It's got like these little resonant chambers all over its muzzle. And apparently they like get together and make big like, well here, let's just read about it. Big lipped bat is another name for it, but apparently it's in West and Central Africa. It's the only member of its genus, and it's the largest bat in continental Africa, with a wingspan of 3.3 feet. That's a pretty decent size, honestly. Males and females greatly differ, making them the most sexually dimorphic bat species in the world, which means the dimorphic just means different. Basically, these adaptations include, they help the males amplify their voices. Their vocal cords about 3 times as large as those of females, and they have large resonating chambers on their faces. Females appear more like a typical megabat with fox-like faces. Here's where they live. They're so cool. And maybe I'll put some in Drift, actually. That would be kind of fun, actually. I'm gonna make a mental note right now. I think I'm gonna put some of these bats in Drift. Because Drift basically takes place all along Central, just like this whole region of Africa. So pretty much any animals that you'd see in there. I was hoping that we would get one of the, like, because they sound really crazy. They form leks, here we go. Along streams or riverbeds during mating season, which lasts 1 to 3 months. Leks consist of 20 to 135 males in about a 40-meter area. Wow. Each male claims a display territory of about 10 meters, in which he honks repeatedly and flaps his wings while hanging from a branch. 60 to 120 honks per minute. Oh my. They display for around 4 hours before foraging, with peaks of inactivity in the early evening and before dawn. That would be so annoying if you lived by one of these. Let's see. Females will fly through the lek, selecting a male by landing on a branch next to him. The chosen male emits a staccato buzz, immediately followed by copulation, which lasts 36 seconds. Afterwards, the female immediately departs and the male resumes displaying. So basically they're just like advertising their genetics for about 3 months, and whoever wants to take will come take. Oh, that's very funny. Males at the center of the lek have the most success. Interesting, and are responsible for the majority of matings. Huh. Well, there we are. Let's listen to what they sound like really fast, because I remember hearing it one time, and it does not sound the way that you expect. Here we go. Let me pause the music. This is from Sierra Leone. Okay, stop talking. It's like a interesting, like, honky, I don't know, like honking sort of a whistle. Because there's like a high-pitched upper tone there too. That's not like a great example. There was one I heard that had like a ton of them going at once. That was just one doing it, but imagine that, but like 50 of them. Oh, here we go. This looks like a female too, which is really funny. So this isn't a male in the picture. This is a female. Anyway, if you want to learn more about the hammer-headed bat, here you go. Hey Jufer, how's it going? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Honky sweet. I like that descriptor. Oh, he liked to dance, did he? I don't have that song on this computer, but I have it on my my studio one. Okay, so that was the Draw Me Animal number 1. Let's do Charlie's Dragon, who did a Sengi. I feel like we may have done this one before. I'm gonna draw what I think it is. I could be wrong, but I want to say this is a giant antelope. So I have 5 minutes to do this one as well. Welcome to my my figure drawing stream where I've only drawn animals. I could be wrong, but I feel like we did this one before. Maybe I'm getting the name wrong, but I just remember it had like a really unique, I don't know, just like really unique anatomy. It looked like a super mega ripped antelope with a tiny head. This is what I remember from the time we maybe did this one before, unless I'm thinking of a different animal, but it was great. And I'm gonna draw it this way because these are the proportions that I recall. It was one of those things where it's like, wow, you are so much bigger than the female. But maybe I'm thinking of the wrong animal. It's very possible. We're just gonna draw grass. There's grass down there. Grass is always in all the pictures anyway. Get to the chopper! Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but it was just like a, you know, antelope. I remember them being like a grayish blue. I thought they were called blue antelope, but apparently that's something else. They're really cool looking. Definitely not an animal you hear about a lot. If I'm thinking of the right one. Again, I could have this completely wrong, and it could absolutely be a different creature. I just feel like this might be it. There's so many like obscure ungulates out there. Okay, Sengi, we're gonna say you look like this. Yeah, right? I know. Jufer, I have a lot of old music, for sure. Can't help myself. If something is a bop, it's a bop, you know? Gotta get the counter shading in, exactly. I think I maybe overdid it on the blue. I'm gonna grade it up just a little bit. But, I remember it being something like this anyway. Like, I feel like the head was more blue than the rest of the body. My vague recollection of this animal, if it's even the right animal, it may not be. I may have entirely the wrong creature in my brain right now. Okay. Let's do some savanna grass. Why won't it let me do savanna grass? Grass! Was fair. Sengi, I think. I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's find out. I think the horns might be a lighter color if I recall. Maybe like a slightly lighter gray. I don't know. Okay, well, he looks really derpy, but let's go see how close I got. Sengi. No! Oh my gosh, the exact opposite. What animal am I thinking of? I got an absolute 0 on this one. So, a Sengi, for those who don't know, is an elephant shrew. It's another name for an elephant shrew. Did not know that. Did not know that. What is the animal? Blue antelope. What was it called? Big body, little head. That's all I remember. This thing, the nilgai. Not even close in the name either. This is here. Okay, this is the animal I was drawing, folks. Just so you know, I'm not making this animal up. Okay, this is the animal I was drawing. Look at that head. Look at that head to body proportion. You tell me that that's not distinctive. This is this is pretty much the picture I was thinking of. I forgot they had like hair, but yeah, I remember the short horns and the tiny head to body ratio. It's a nilgai, and they have kind of like a bluish gray tone. And there's one that shows them like next to females. That's like, there's just like a massive size difference. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, this is the animal I was thinking of. Got that wrong. Totally wrong. This is the actual animal. Nothing like what I drew. Got an absolute 0 on that. Oh, it's really cute though. Look at this. Yeah, no, for sure. It was smart to say Sengi, because I've never heard it called that. Elephant shrew I would have known. Well, you got an antelope, so I hope you're happy. Let's see. The traditional common English name is elephant shrew. It comes from a perceived resemblance from their long nose and the trunk of an elephant. I mean, I can see where it's not that much of a stretch. It looks like a deer had the muscle capacity of a gorilla. Yeah, exactly. Never heard of a nilgai, but they're the biggest Asian antelope, so we all... Exactly. There we go. Yeah, I had never heard of them either when they got requested last time. I think I drew a small antelope and it was that big one. But I couldn't remember the name, obviously. Alright. In 1997, the biologist... Okay, so relatively recently their name got changed to the Sengi. Term derived from the Bantu languages. They were classified into the new Afrotheria. Yeah, I used to read a lot of books about animals in Africa, and they always called them elephant shrews. I've never heard Sengi before, but those books must have been published before 97. Or maybe that name didn't catch on until more recently. Well, either way, let's see, where do they live? Oh, they live down here. There's all the places that they live. Are they endangered? It doesn't say. That's probably because there's more than one species. Scaly tails, long snouts, and bears superficial resemblance to shrews or rodents. Yeah, but that is interesting that they're in Afrotheria. Let's actually check that out. I feel like that is one of the interesting things about elephant shrews, is that they're not related to who you think they are. Alright, let's type it in Sengi so I can practice. Giant Sengi. Let's check that one out. That sounds fun. Elephant shrews. There they are. Black and rufous elephant shrew. Oh no, the golden rumped one is endangered. Help. It needs help. Oh no. It's endangered. Help. It lives in such a small space. Oh jeez. Alright, well this one is very rare and needs to be saved. Okay. So, oh, where did it go? How do I... Oh. So if you zoom out on the elephant shrew, look, they're next to the aardvark, tenrex, let's go out a little further, and look who's most closely related! Elephants! Actual elephants! The elephant shrew is actually sort of related to the elephant. Total coincidence about the nose. Has nothing to do with the nose. But the hyrax, this one always surprises me, how, like, closest living relatives of the elephants are the hyraxes. Isn't that wild? And then of course you've got sea cows. But yeah, I mean these are all extremely distantly related, right? But as far as the DNA shows, they are the most closely related to each other. Pretty interesting stuff. I actually didn't realize aardvarks were kind of in there too. That's kind of interesting. Well, there you go. We've learned something today, folks. The elephant shrew, also known as the Sengi. Yeah, manatees, exactly. How close is it to the manatee? It's right there. It's right there. Closer to elephants than shrews. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Well, there we are, folks. If you want to learn more about the Sengi, aka the elephant shrew, there you are. Learn away. It's definitely not this. This is wrong. Don't commit that to memory, chat. I did that wrong. That was a nilgai, not a Sengi. Alright, let's do some figure drawing. I've got about 30 minutes left. So we're gonna figure draw, and then I've got to go run some errands, so. Oh, I'm so sleepy, you guys. I'm sorry if my brain isn't breathing correctly. Let's do this Wolverine cosplay guy. Or maybe this actually is Hugh Jackman, I don't really know. But I need to practice shoulders, so. We're gonna draw Wolverine. I went to a comic convention this last weekend, so this feels in theme. Alright, figure drawing Wolverine, let's go. Do you think an organism evolves to be a mammal or reptile or insect? You get the idea. I'm not sure what you're asking. How do you think? I mean, it's just like, it's just environmental pressure over time. creatures slowly adapt until they've adapted so far from each other that they are no longer related. If that's what you're asking, Jufer. Maybe I could also just be not awake enough to understand your question. So just take that with a grain of salt. It's kind of like how we turned the wolf into a chihuahua. And if we kept those critters separate for like a long time, they would no longer be able to breed, most likely, especially if they were having to survive on their own. Over time, the genetics would separate and no longer be compatible. Kind of like horses and donkeys. They can breed, but they're just far enough that they can actually produce fertile offspring. Or at least if they can't, it's so extremely rare that there's only ever been one documented case of a mule giving birth. So, and that was because they had some weird genetic chromosome thing happening where they were just a freak of nature, basically. But yeah. That do be how it works. No, you're not bad with words. You're fine. You're fine. You did great. You did great, Jufer. Alright. What if this was like a casting photo for Wolverine, or if this is just a really good cosplayer. I'm gonna skip the finger things. It is a jacked human, hey? Indeed. Indeed, Yanni, how you doing? He should go by Hugh Jackman. Just to drive the point home. The point? Do you get it? I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry, I can't even like make my own puns convincingly today. Yeah, that's what I said. I said I think this is Hugh Jackman or it's a really good cosplayer. You gotta listen, Amaze. Stop being so critical, gosh. Hugo Jackman, yeah, exactly. Aren't actors just professional? That's true. That's true. Because, as we know, this isn't the real Wolverine. The real Wolverine's a comic book character. Only a real nerd would know that, though, Amaze, so it's okay if you don't remember. Since we're, you know, gatekeeping nerdism and stuff. Sorry, I get snarky when I'm sleepy, apparently. My filter goes away. I'm so tired. Ugh, I just want to go back to bed. Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm just gonna sleep all day, I think. Yeah, no, I'd buy it. I mean, if you see like really good cosplay, for sure, they basically have like movie level costume design and prop and makeup. Like it's the different, and sometimes they're even paid too. So it's kind of like, yeah, what? I mean, technically, there's not very much difference there. I guess one's in a movie. That's the difference, but they're both playing a character in costume. He's too tall to be the real Wolverine. I guess, yeah, he was kind of short, wasn't he? How tall is Wolverine supposed to be? I don't even know how tall Hugh Jackman is. I mostly wanted to practice the back muscle, but anyway, I'm just gonna do this. Gosh, this man has not had water or carbs in like weeks. Look at this. You want to say comic Wolverine is 1.67 centimeters. That sounds right. That sounds right, for sure. He's about 2 inches on the page. Yeah. That's hilarious. He's 5'3". Oh, I didn't know that, actually. That's shorter than I thought. Or is it better to say not as tall as I thought? I don't actually know. Ugh, you guys, I don't know if I can focus today. Good thing it's a short stream. You guys don't have to put up with my ramblings for nearly as long today. Ooh, this is a fun pose. Let's do this one. This guy's just, you know, dancing on rocks. In a Speedo for some reason. It's, you know, just like normal guy things to do, I'm sure. Here we go. Speedo rock dance guy. Fun pose though. Again, poor man has not had any water or carbs in a while. Seems to be a theme. His torso is extremely long. There's like some weird... There's some weird anatomy happening here. Okay. Well... Alright, rock dancing guy. Trying to focus on the shapes. I don't think I'm doing a great job today. I'm gonna blame my tired brain. I'm not sure why I decided people was the thing I should tackle today when I'm this tired, but apparently that's what my brain decided to do. It seems like something most people have an interest in studying is another reason. Hopefully this is something that's a good excuse for people who are like, oh, I want to practice my human anatomy. Well, here's your accountability chance if you need it. I imagine that there's like a person up here that he's like kicking. And the guy's like flailing off into the distance like, oh no, I've been kicked. He's going that way. Ugh, this is how my sleepy brain works, I apologize. Please pretend that didn't happen. Oops, I broke my chat somehow. Hold on. Whoops, wow, I really broke my chat. Hold on. Oh, thank you, I shall hydrate. Oh, hey, Asia Ska? Hello, hello, welcome on in. I mean, it is a cool pose, yeah. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Yak, how are ya? You were practicing this pose this morning, were you, Germs? Wow, how did it go? Did you hurt yourself? I would probably hurt myself. I would need to stretch before this pose. Oops, somehow I got this on 2 different layers. Probably because I drew that doodle. Let's erase you. And put you here. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Your local Speedo rock dancer, yeah, exactly. Oh, I see, I see. I thought you were talking about how big they were on the page, which I thought was very funny. Listen, I followed right along with you, Charlie's Dragon. You saw about the thing with the after. What? You remember when you were younger, you saw about the thing with the after. What? Coolest life, Jack. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not, maybe I'm just too tired, but I really don't know what you mean. Oh, posture check, thank you. As one does. I have 2 big rocks in my yard, and the neighbors just look away. Yeah, I imagine that they would do that. The neighbors are just like, no shrimping, no shrimping. Oh yeah, come on in. We do morning warm-up studies. At least it's morning for me. It's not morning for everybody here, but they're just some studies that warm me up for the day. I'm not going to be doing a lot of drawing today. I'm mostly going to be running errands because I have to turn my car in right after stream, basically. So I'm not too worried about getting super warmed up. Alright, let's do another one. Oh, hold on. I got to give him pants so that Twitch doesn't freak out. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's a nice stretching pose. Probably do a female. Done a lot of males. Usually I feel like it's the other way around though, so it's I'm probably overdue to draw some dudes. I'm overdued. This is how my brain is when I'm sleepy. I think dumb things are funny. Don't mind me. You can go ahead and mute me, chat. You don't need to listen to this. Nobody really does. Alright, big shapes, big gestures. Another thing you can do, oops, I cut his bum off. Whoops. Poor guy, it's gotta hurt. Okay. Yeah, another thing you can do if you're trying to get better at figure drawing is you could do time gestures. I should probably do some timed ones since I'm hoping to go a little faster anyway. Maybe the next ones I'll do timed. But it can help you just like not get so caught up in details and really kind of look at the overall like shapes that you're seeing to help you get the proportions a little bit more accurate. So it's a good idea. I'm gonna try and just move more quickly so that I do that naturally, but I may do some timed ones next. Ah! Oh my gosh, what just happened? Oh, Asia, thank you so much. Why did it make a loud sound? Oh, my follower goal. Aw, you are my 2800th follower. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Recommendations for anatomy and poses. Yeah, if you click the link at the top of chat, it'll take you to my folder full of references. There's also some study tools in there for like figure studies. So you can go in and there's like websites that will time the drawings out for you. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Jufer. But that's what I recommend. There's oh shoot, what are they called? Line of Action is a good one. But there's a few others in there. Yeah. 2,800th follower pizza party. Yeah, I don't have enough pizza to share. I think I might make my next goal 3K and actually think about maybe doing something special for 3K though. What do you guys think? I think it automatically ups the goal after stream to like the next increment of 100. No, you totally made my day. Thank you, thank you. That's super kind. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we're going to be looking at the stuff that everybody, if anyone out there is doing studies along with me and you want to be a part of the showcase at the end, you've got about 20 minutes until I'm going to be looking at that stuff, and then I'm going to have to head out today. But yeah, we'll be looking at that on stream. As long as it's work safe, feel free to share. I feel like I missed something. When did Janae think? Oh yeah, I usually put, if you're talking about like search strings, Yangularoo, I usually put before 2022. But you could do before 2021 just to be safe. I just remember, like during COVID, I think it was in 21, I started seeing the first very, very basic ones coming out, and it was like, it wasn't able to make anything other than like abstract art kind of thing. I don't know, I'm sure there was something, I'm sure it was being developed during 2020, but I don't think it was like infiltrating our search engines until 2022, so. Okay, I think I unbroke my chat. There you go. Also, Casey is a recent Bluey watcher. You give me Bluey wholesome vibes. Oh, I've only seen like 2 episodes of Bluey, but I do appreciate wholesome vibes. We try to be wholesome around here. I'm a little sleepy today, so I might be like wholesome with a dash of snark from being tired. But I'm trying not to be too mean. Let me know if I'm being too mean, chat, and I'll tone it down. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Asia, you can use it. I mean, they're not my references. I just pulled them off of Pinterest. Yeah, these are in my, if you clicked, like I said, that link at the top of chat, I think these were all so far from the male section. I'm going to go pull some from female, and then I've also got like kids and elderly and expressions, and there's all kinds of little categories of photographs. There's a really great one if you want to do portraits called Earth's World that somebody recommended to me, and I've been using that one a lot to find like unique faces to draw. So yeah, just, you know, if you want to do this, we'd love to have you. And we'll show off the stuff. As long as what you're working on from is from a reference, we'll be happy to show it off on stream. If anyone's lucky enough to be in an area where you can draw other people, I always recommend that. You're always going to have to work more, I don't know how to say this correctly, I'm so tired. Like your observation skills are going to have to work a little bit in overdrive if you're actually observing from life. So, but you're also going to learn a lot more from that. I'm trying to get this curvature of the spine correct. For this kind of pose, I'm trying to think about, you know, like why, like a thing to remember when you're doing studies is you're supposed to be studying, not copying. So what I'm doing is I'm thinking about like, where's the rib cage in this? Where's the hip bones? All this stuff that we studied at the beginning. How does that fit into this? And that kind of helps guide where I can put muscles and where I can put skin, because you have to leave room for all that stuff. And just kind of thinking about anatomy and like building it up on top of a frame, a skeletal frame, is going to help you make better decisions, I think. Everyone brings your own pizza. That's true. That's true. Bring your own pizza party. Wait, what? Hold on, my thing is broken again. Why is it broken? Yours always screws up and swaps the one on screen to a different goal. Oh, does it? Did mine do that? Mine screws up by like switching the colors, so I get really confused. Because sometimes it'll turn it yellow, but yellow is the color I have for bits, so that I can see at a glance what's happening in case I miss an alert. And sometimes it does that. I don't know. It's all glitchy. Hey Kev, how's it going? Scientific fun facts about figure drawing. 1, Casey doesn't like drawing human things because she really smart animals. True. Yeah. 2, figure drawing is a great way to study human anatomy, as well as forcing yourself into the gym. Yeah. Seriously, why does everyone have an 8-pack? Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, it can lead, I mean, we'll try to do some other body types for the next one to help out with some insecurities there, but 3, a figure drawing a day keeps the art critics away. That's all, you know, honestly, Kev, those are all pretty good, those are pretty spot-on facts today. Good job. How you doing, Kev? Kev, I haven't caught a stream in a while. Are you still streaming? Have you given up on streaming? Or have I've actually been busy anyway, so I haven't seen a lot of people streaming, to be fair. So you probably have, and I've just missed them. In which case, I apologize, and I'm the worst. You don't really know how to do studies, because you're not really taught how to reconstruct. Well, the best way, that's okay. That's kind of what we're all here for, is to learn. So the theme here, in case you haven't seen it, is we're here to get the bad drawings out. So we're just kind of all openly acknowledging that we are going to get some bad drawings done today. We're not going to like what we do, we're going to think it's terrible, and that's good, because that means we are one step closer to making the drawing we want to draw. The idea being that it takes about 1,000 bad drawings to make, you know, a good drawing, and if you want to be better at drawing from imagination, you got to know how to draw from reality first, because then you're going to know how to warp and change and accentuate and all that from reality, so. You took a month off, life got crazy, that's fair, yeah. Which widget is good for the follower count? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, your swaps colors. That's so weird, isn't it? I just used the built-in one, Rue. I just used the one that's built into Twitch. So there's like a built-in overlay that you can grab. Smugsy! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that sub. And sorry, I just hiccuped just then. I apologize. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your alien baby, and I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well too. By the way, I'm doing pretty good. I'm extremely sleepy and I have hiccups now. Hold on, let me try to get rid of these. I just want to go take a nap. Okay, I think they're gone, maybe. Yeah, Casey's out of mana. Yeah, this is what happens when I'm super tired. I just... apparently I get hiccups. And sorry for my hiccups sound awful, so I apologize. I always feel like I sound like I'm being run over by a truck when I have hiccups. Super awkward to listen to on screen. Oh, we're in an ad break, so let's do some stretches really fast. So if you can hear the sound of my voice, if you're just listening, this is your friendly once an hour reminder to stop, to unshrimp your back, chat. Oh, it feels good actually. I just want to do this. Unshrimp your back, push your shoulder blades together. I kind of like to arch my back, like overarch it into a C shape. I'm gonna push and hold those shoulder blades for about 20 seconds or so. And then after about 20 seconds, you just relax, and just that dropping of the shoulders, it sort of like puts you into a more upright position. So, oh, I need to stretch more. That felt great. Clearly, I did not stretch before I started streaming. Let's do a female pose. Let's do a more casually proportioned person. This is a good one. Oh, hey, Mad Concepts, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. The ad break is over, I believe, so I'm gonna get started here. Usually I just, for anyone who's new here, I don't draw during the ad breaks. I just stretch, typically. Get hiccups in this case, which was extremely exciting. Not really, I hated it. And now we're gonna draw again. Ta-da! I don't know why I bothered explaining that. Figures can wait, it's nap time. I mean, listen, I wouldn't be mad about that. Stretch harder? You have to redeem that. We didn't do a carpal tunnel stretch, but I probably should do one. Been held against your will on the couch by the fur child. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Mad. I would say I hope for your eventual release, but I think you secretly like it, so, you know, enjoy. Alright, let's do like a more painty. I've been working all in line. Oops, that was not the brush tool. Let's do like a painty study here. Let's do more of a like super gesture. Try and get these proportions in. Think about the rib cage. So somebody was asking like how you do a study. So I think about the big sections, like the rib cage, the hips, the legs, obviously. Just kind of break everything into shapes and really try to pay attention to like kind of like proportion at this stage. Don't get caught up in details too soon. I am really bad about that. Like I tend to jump into details way too fast. So I need to work on that myself. But yeah, just that's why we start with a skeleton or a muscle study, because it tends to kind of refamiliarize your brain with what you're looking for when you're looking at these. It helps you to look at the human form not as something to copy, but something to understand, right? And so I'm trying to understand what builds this shape, right? Like where the muscles go, where the bones go, like how does the arm move behind the body to touch the heel like that? I mean, there's just a lot to consider. And so that's part of why I'm using this thick brush, is like when you do stuff like this, it kind of breaks the habit of copying. Because what you don't want to do is try to worry about meticulously copying each line. I mean, if you wanted to do like a really full rendered like figure drawing that like turns it, like if your end goal is hyperrealism and you want to do like a fully fleshed out figure, go for it. But that's not going to help you with imaginative drawing. That's going to really develop your copying skills, but not necessarily your studying skills. So the purpose of the study is not to copy exactly. The purpose of the study is to understand and to be able to log away what you learn into your, creative bank account so that you can pull that out later when you want to draw from imagination. So I'm trying to think about like how the foot hits the ground, like why that shape is that way, like where the calf muscles are, where the knee is, all that kind of stuff. A Portuguese man-o-war, that's a good critter. I do like those. I have a photo I took of one of those one time. I will show you if I can find it. You're still only like 2/3 unpacked from moving on Christmas? Oh gosh, that's so hard. Yeah. You need to get back to your water at some point? Oh yeah, everybody hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Well, I've already failed one today, so. Been having those wash up on the beaches? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually where I got a photo, was when I was in Florida with some friends on a trip. Got a photo of a Portuguese man-o-war. There was a whole bunch washed up. It was like a bloom or something. I don't know, do you call them blooms? Do you call them swarms? I have no idea. They don't have brains, they can't, that's true. Yeah, Portuguese man-o-wars are wild. Flocks of Portuguese man-o-war. I'm trying to pay attention to like, I don't know, just like little details that I wouldn't otherwise put into a character. Like I'm trying to think of this as like if I were designing a character, right? Like what details would I want to pay attention to? And like what pieces of anatomy are important here? Like the way that the knee looks, or I don't know. Just the way that the body is like interacting with itself, I guess. This shin bone is super strong. And it's so interesting too, because like people can have like such different body types. Like this person has really nice bone definition, just despite not being like completely like emaciated like a lot of the other models. But like a lot of people, their body does not hold weight that way, and it's just like stuff like that to think about, I guess, when doing character art. I'm trying to be a little more like cognizant of it. Why is my music off? What happened? I missed my music. Oh, it's always this song. Let's skip down to a more active, upbeat song, shall we? Yeah, it got really quiet. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I can't draw in silence. I'm sorry. Stung by man-o-war and dead ones can still sting. You can ease the pain by putting mango or pineapple on it. Interesting. I'm glad you like it, Mad. Is that you and your fur child? Oh, there goes my chat. OBS is doing the thing. I even updated it. I was hoping the update would fix this, but nope, it just black screened. It's back now. But somebody else said that was happening to them too, so I don't feel as bad. Yeah, but like it's fun to think about like weight distribution, like how the, you know, the foot needs to be like planted here, and think about like how the shin is supporting, you know, the rest of the body there. I don't know. Need to change that with OBS update. Did you update the graphics card driver? I've never manually updated this driver on this computer, and it's never been an issue. But this is also a 10-year-old computer, so I don't even know if they released drivers the same way back then. But I don't know. I've never manually updated the driver. I just checked. It said it didn't see anything that said it needed updates, because I did check. So I don't know. But I've never updated the BIOS either, and apparently that's something you're supposed to do. I literally had no idea. Never had to do that. It's never been an issue. This computer has crashed twice in 10 years, and that was very early on. So I'm assuming whatever I'm doing isn't bad for it, but maybe it's just this particular build. I don't know. I was trying to put a PC parts picker list together for this PC, but it's so old that a lot of the parts don't even exist, which is just so funny to me. Like my graphics card doesn't show up in PC parts picker. Okay, let's get into the Discord, you guys. Oh wait, no, I have a Draw Me an Animal. Okay, after the Draw Me an Animal, I'm gonna get into the Discord and see what you guys have been drawing. So if anybody has any studies they want to share, you can drop them in the Discord. Or if you don't want to join a Discord, I totally get it. You can post a link in chat. That's totally fine. Sorry, my brain is so dead today. I am so tired. Ugh. I have so much to do. I can't wait to sleep. It's only 11 a.m. and I can't wait to go back to sleep. Okay. Yeah, it's a problem, but it works. I don't know. It's worked fine. This is my most reliable machine. It's very frustrating that the brand new PC that I built and dropped so much money on crashes literally like once a week when I stream. Anyway, I gotta figure that out. Okay, let's see what the Draw Me an Animal I'm supposed to be doing is. Portuguese Man of War, that's right. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, and then we're gonna do some other stuff. It might just be a glitch going around. Maybe. I kind of updated OBS because I was hoping that it would fix it, because it's not doing that on my other PC. So it probably is a compatibility thing with some graphics cards, but it's really confusing and hard to figure out, like, when stuff, I don't know, like, what's the problem? I feel like there's just too many options, honestly. Crashing could be a RAM timing issue. Yeah, maybe, Yanni. I keep getting different error codes every time it crashes, though, and I need to sit down and research all of the error codes I've gotten in the past few months. But I do kind of think it's a memory problem, because what tends to happen is it's like when I'm doing stream together, so like when I was streaming with Isol, it crashed twice, both times. And, or like if I get a big raid, then it will crash. That could have been coincidence, but I think that happened twice right after a raid. So I do kind of agree. I think it might be a memory, something going on with my memory. How to change the timing in the BIOS. Nice. Could you DM me with how you did that? Because I wanna make sure I don't mess it up. I know I did the thing when you set up your computer, you're supposed to like unleash the rest of your RAM or whatever. I did that. I don't remember what it's called. It's been over a year since I built it, but yeah, same, Matt. I really don't like it. I just don't have time. And it's because I don't have time and it puts me behind on everything. It stresses me out. Yeah, for sure. Portuguese Man of War. But I think like right now it's especially bad because I've been trying so hard to get stuff done. But I have to turn my car in today for a stupid repair that I don't understand why it's so complicated. It's literally like a ding this big on my car, but apparently it's going to take 2 weeks and replace a door. It's really stupid. But I can't afford to pay for a rental because it's like $500 for a rental car, so yeah. I'm just gonna not have a car for 2 weeks, so I won't be able to get to the studio. So I won't be able to fix my PC for 2 weeks, and I won't be able to troubleshoot the internet, so it just like pushes everything back even more. It's very frustrating. Download more RAM. I might just put 2 more sticks of RAM in there, honestly. I was gonna try that, Smugsy, and just get 2 more RAM sticks. It's already got like 32 gigs of RAM. I feel like that's more than enough. But I think I'll just put more in, because I'd rather just rule that out as a problem, if nothing else. Yeah, it should be more than enough, right, Pyro? I'm like, that's plenty of RAM, I think, but sure, let's just overdo it. What's 64 gigs of RAM among computers, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Unleash your RAM. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. Do you know what I'm talking about? When you build your PC, you have to go to the BIOS and you have to do something to the RAM to it like unlocks the extra speed or whatever that you're supposed to be able to get. I don't remember what it was called. You unleash the RAM, okay? You unrestrain the RAM. Might do better to replace it in case they have a corruption. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. You 100% need 64. See, and I shouldn't. Literally the most complicated thing I'm doing on that computer is streaming while working in Clip Studio and running Stream Together and having Firefox open. Those are the things happening all at once. It's not like I'm running ZBrush or doing video editing while streaming, you know, like it should be enough. I don't know. Anyway, draw me an animal game. I have 5 minutes to draw this. Don't give me any hints in chat. Feel free to look it up on your own. I will, let's see, it's 11:21. I will come back in 5 minutes and look at chat, and then we will look it up together. But I'm gonna draw what I think this thing looks like, and we'll just see how good I do. So, Portuguese Vanowar, they're kind of cool. They are, I forget exactly how they look, but they're basically like, they look like jellyfish, but they're not jellyfish. They're actually a colony of different animals working together. They're like a bunch of symbiotic creatures, essentially. And they float on top of the water like a ship, and so that's where their name comes from. I don't actually remember the details of, I just know they have this big balloon. That's kind of cool. And sometimes they wash up on shore. And they have really pretty colors. That's what I remember too. They are like bluish. Bluish and purple. At least the one I saw, I'm pretty sure that was the colors. So that's what I'm gonna draw. Number one use of RAM is modded Minecraft. Well, I've never even played Minecraft, so my computer does not have that excuse. I do kind of wonder if it's like a compatibility issue maybe with my RAM and my motherboard, because I also had some issues with my motherboard, not like the Bluetooth receptors, it has never been able to find a Bluetooth signal, and apparently you have to do something special to this motherboard to unlock that, but I haven't had time to sit down and like research it. I found like one Reddit thread of somebody who had the same problem, and they had kind of laid out what they had to do, but it seemed more complex than I had time to deal with at the time, and I just haven't gone back to it. Criminal is what you are? Oh no! I'm sorry I haven't played Minecraft. I don't know what to tell you. I am the worst. I do often warn people that I am the actual worst. But nobody ever believes me, and then they find out that I don't play Minecraft, and then they're like, okay, well, we believe you now. Not even once? I don't think so. I think I've watched somebody play one time, but yeah. To be fair, neither have I. Okay, there you go. It's what I've heard, it's addicting, yeah. Mo Shrimp, oh my gosh, hi! It's so good to see you, and thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate that. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Friend has been trying to get you into it? Yeah. Don't play Minecraft, don't stretch good, don't get out of bed in the morning. Yeah, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. You've also never played Minecraft. Okay, you guys gotta stop, or else Mad Concepts is gonna start just mass blocking all of us. You have easily 5,000 hours of Minecraft from being a kid to now. Yeah, I think I'm a little older than you, probably. Easel 2. You're foaming at the mouth. Oh no. If you're not prepared to drop a bunch of time, don't start. No. I don't have free time. I don't even have time for the game. Listen, you guys have, some people here in chat have bought me games on Steam and I still haven't had a chance to play them. It's because I have 1 day off a week, you guys. I have 1 day off a week, and usually on that day I'm either sleeping or hiking or trying to have any amount of a social life. I usually fail at all 3, but I try. And so very rarely do I play games because I just don't have time. I'm in the studio way too late all the time. I'm borderline workaholic, I think, at this point. I need to work on that. So there's just always so much to do, you know? Like you're never done. I feel like you're just never done. And I want to be done so bad. I want to be done with all my work. You haven't played games since you moved. You know, also have a fur child that gets into everything and lots of Lego. Yeah, there's always lots to do. Well, I'm really trying to make this illustration thing a thing. And that's how you do it. You have really good words like that, and that's how you make it happen. But I've just been really grinding for the last year on trying to hit my goals and like make this happen or not kind of deal. So anyway, there's just not a lot of time around that. I wish I could. It would be fun to play a game and relax. Relaxing sounds nice. What's that like, guys? Tell me about how you relax, and maybe I can relax vicariously through you. That would be swell. There's a Minecraft movie coming out that I heard about. That's about my only knowledge about Minecraft. Yeah, like the only games I have played have been with people, exactly, Rue. This is the ocean, by the way. We're gonna pretend that's the ocean. Yeah, I have a friend who every once in a while, she will call me up and we'll play like remotely together, just like an old game, like an old Final Fantasy or something. But I don't really have time to play stuff outside of those interactions. All right, just pretend this is the ocean. I know it looks like this Manowar is wearing a t-shirt. I know that's what it looks like, but that's not what I'm trying to draw. Okay, I'm trying to draw this Manowar. There's probably other details on it that I can't remember, but let's go ahead and look and see what it looks like. So, seems overwhelmed. No, it's never done, Dan the BC Man. I don't know where the last like 6 years of my life have gone. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Portuguese, I mean I do know, but I don't like it. Portuguese Man-O-War. Let's look at it. Oh, I got the purple on the wrong side. But I forgot they had the little like divots on the sail. But yeah, they have this big balloon. Here is a Portuguese Man-O-War if you've never seen one before. Boop. So this was mine from memory. I kind of got the shape. I just forgot about the little frilly thing. So the balloon is the underside of the sail. But yeah, this is basically it. It's made up of like different animals. So a lot of people don't know this. But gas-filled bladder, translucent, with a bluish purple in color, up to a foot long. They sting their prey with tentacles and draw them up into many small mouths and stomachs on the other side of the bladder. Tentacles contain stinging cells called syndocytes. It's a spiral fiber. Coiled and ready to spring. Oh, wow. Interesting. Hanging off the bladder are long tendrils 10 feet or more long that can stretch many times length, but they trail in the water. Yeah, so they just like drift along, like pushed by the wind with these sails, and their tentacles just like hit stuff. But here's the crazy thing, because it's not a jellyfish. At least I don't think it is. Let's see. It's a hydrozoan found in the Atlantic Ocean. Consider the same species as, oh no, this is the same thing. Taxonomy, colonial, oh my gosh, coloniality. Why would they make this word? The Manowar is described as a colonial organism because the individual zooids in a colony are evolutionarily derived from either polyps or medusae. I don't know what those are. Two basic body plans of the... These sound like alien names. Cnidarians. Cnidarian? That's something in Mass Effect. Both of these body plans comprise entire individuals in non-colonial... Oh my gosh, this is a lot. I just want to know about the different colony groups. So I just remember it's like the top is an animal, the stomach is an animal, and then like something else. Like it's an animal. It's like 3 different animals put together, basically, or 3 different organisms, I should say, and they all work together to do everything. Anyway, they're pretty wild. Nadarian? It's not a jelly, no. Definitely never step on them. Yeah, no, that would hurt. That would hurt. I think I don't think it was one of these, but I did get stung by a jellyfish in Florida one time when I was a kid. I was in the ocean and it stung me. And we had to go to the hospital. And I vaguely remember it. And my brothers were mad. Well, one of my brothers was mad. Because we were supposed to be on a Disney vacation. Yeah. Yeah. These are crazy. These are crazy animals. The Portuguese man-o-war is a carnivore. That's right. The blue dragon feeds on them. I don't know why it's called a blue dragon. I've always heard it called Glaucus atlanticus. But yeah, this thing. Yeah. Glaucus atlanticus, species of sea slug. They eat them. It's pretty cool. Oh, logger-headed sea turtles eat them too. The violet sea snail feeds on man-o-war. Huh, wow. That's cool. Man-o-war fish? What? Oh, it's like a symbiotic relationship thing. Cool. Well, anyway, this is the Portuguese man-o-war. I'm going to show you guys a picture that I took of one, if I can find it. Yep, here it is. I have like a hidden photography DeviantArt account from when I was in high school. Or maybe early college. Anyway, here's my photo of one. Look at it! There was like a whole bunch of them washed up on the shore. And they were all just sitting there with their little sails. It was really pretty. I was very careful not to get stung. But yeah, there's my Portuguese man-o-war photo. I'm trying to think which ones are bad enough. Oh yeah, here. Do you want the let me give you guys the... Where is it? There. Here's the Wikipedia page if you guys want to learn more about them. And there's my picture. I did not pee on it. That is apparently a myth, Ungoy. Warm salt water will do plenty, apparently. Gotta watch out for purple flags on the beach. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know if they had that when I was down there. I was pretty little. Okay, yeah, they're pretty neat critters. I don't think I missed anything in chat, but I'm gonna scroll really fast to make sure. Nowadays, Minecraft other games are forbidden. Yeah, when I spent way too much time as a kid playing video games, so as I've gotten older, I've tried to, like, step away from that. Just didn't play Minecraft. Yeah, I don't exactly. No, the older you get, the harder it is to find people who have the same schedule as you. My schedule's stupid. Nobody has my schedule, so makes everything impossible. Okay, let's get into the Discord and see what you guys did. So I'm gonna save this. That was Draw Me an Animal. Thank you for playing. How do I clear that? There we go. Okay. Let's go to the Discord and see who drew what, and then I'm gonna have to run. I gotta run some errands. I have a meeting at 1. I have to be back in time to get to that, so hopefully I can get all my errands done before that. Go to the meeting, turn in my car, and be grounded. Gonna be grounded, and I'm gonna be very sad about it. Let's go see what's been posted since yesterday. I know it was a little bit shorter, so I'm actually surprised anybody got some stuff in there, but let's go to the Discord and see what everybody did today. And if you didn't finish today, just so you know, we look at these at the end of every art gym session, okay? So I won't be doing one tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off. I need a day off. I have not been off since last Sunday, and I'm very tired. And I don't want to get sick. So, and I have work Thursday through Saturday this week at my day job, so I need to get a break in there or I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna take tomorrow off. Tomorrow's an off day. I'm just gonna be relaxing at home. But we will be doing the art gym on Monday. And so we'll be looking at what you guys did. If you do any sketches or anything between now and then, just put them in the art gym section. As long as it's from observation, it will be happy to look at it here on stream. Yeah, rest days are important. I usually, because I work so much, I try to be really strict about taking one day off totally every month, or every week. Every month, oh gosh, I would really die. Every week. And did not get that this weekend because I was at a convention, so. Here we have our first study from Amaze, Amazing Fan 15, our wonderful mod, doing some lovely figure studies. Thank you so much, Rue, for getting that shout out for Amaze. We're happy to shout you out, by the way, if you stream. So just if you put something into the art gym and you're a streamer of any kind, let us know. We'll be happy to give you a shout. But Amaze, great job. These look fantastic. Really nice shoulder straight here. Yeah, really, really good. Stretches are really good for studies, honestly. Fantastic work here. Yeah, these look great. You can tell Amaze is really comfy with drawing people. The hand position is a little awkward, yeah. He's doing some weird stuff with his hands. But I think you nailed it, you know, I think you still got it. It looks great. And you got the gesture. More importantly, you got like the movement of the pose, which is really, really important. Well done. Well done. Yeah, fantastic, exactly. Immediately made you unshrimp. I know, yeah, let's all unshrimp. I need to unshrimp. Everybody unshrimp. But well done, Amaze. Congrats on doing fantastic arts, as always. Yeah, they're really important. The runner looked like you after trying to draw a stick figure. Aww, no. I bet you did fine, Ludman. And then moving down here to Asia. Oh, nice, nice. Your person you copied from the reference. Oh, that's okay. That's what we're all doing. We're using reference. Nice. Oh, I see. It's a person like laying in a chair. Nice, nice. This is great. This is great. Thank you for sharing. You can always share the reference if you want to, but you certainly don't have to. Sometimes it can help us to see like what you were drawing. But I like the book on the face. Looks great. The hands look this is a lovely hand right here. Well done. Well done. Nice job with the shading too. And of course, thank you for participating. And I hope this was helpful and fun for you. And that's kind of the idea behind the art gym. It's supposed to encourage us all to do more studies, because this is the kind of stuff that artists, at least for myself, don't typically make time for, and we know that we should. So if that's you, if that's anyone out there, feel free to use this as your accountability buddy. Art gym, kind of like a accountability buddy at a gym. It's kind of the same idea. But this looks great. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm going a little faster today than I normally do. Normally I spend a little more time on the pictures, but I have to get going here in a little bit, unfortunately. Foreshortening is tough. Yes, foreshortening is tough. Well done. And this one's from Mary Berry. Mary Berry, I can't remember if Mary Berry streams or not. Mary, if you're in here, let us know if you stream. We'll give you a shout out. This looks great. This is a really complex pose, especially with all the folds and stuff on the clothing, but this looks fantastic. Well done with the values too. Great face structure. Also, yeah. You do stream now. Okay, cool, awesome. Sorry I couldn't remember. I'm gonna blame my brain farts on being sleepy. Starting with ink, I know, right? This looks awesome. Well done. There's the shout from Mary Berry. If you guys aren't already following, make sure that you do. Does art and plays games. Nice. Well done, right, Neil? Yeah, it's really nice. Hey, Design by Keys, good to see ya. Thanks for coming back in. Hope you're doing well. The shoes do look really cool. Yeah, you did a great job really planting the figure in the image. Really nice job. Yeah, was this done traditionally or done digitally? It's hard for me to tell. It definitely looks... I don't know, it might be digital ink. I can't tell, but it looks great. It looks great. Thank you so much. Try doing something new with the shading and reading lots of comics. Nice. And then we have here from Yangularoo drawn some hugs. Oh my gosh, look at these cute hugs. This is adorbs. Hug studies, I love it. Cute. Oh, tiger hug. Where did you find a tiger hug? Oh my gosh, that seems like the most dangerous hug of all. You guys should go follow Rue. Rue is a fantastic art streamer here on YouTube. Well, of course, yeah. I guess why did I even ask? Of course it was YouTube. But these look great. Right? And they look comfy too. Man, really nice job with like the proportions too, like different sized humans. Like we have a young child and then an adult. So it's really hard to do interaction poses. I have a whole folder in my reference board for interaction poses because I feel like getting the proportion on one human is fine, but like making them interact together and look like they're actually sharing the same space, not always as easy. With like Dog a Tiger, I will risk them mauling. Oh gosh, I will not. I will not. I like the idea of a tiger hug, but the reality of the tiger hug is what I would like to avoid. That's true. YouTube does have a really good wealth of material. Obviously, you got some great images to study from here. It's about almost a guarantee. Yeah. Unless it's like a very sedated tiger. But Rue, these look great. Guys, if you're not following Rue, make sure that you do. Rue does animations on Twitch as well. And always very fun time hanging out over there. Well done everybody. I'm sorry that I didn't have as much time to spend on these today. But if you have any studies that you're still working on that you didn't quite have a chance to finish, just post them before the next study session. I was going to try and get all of them in one shot, but I don't know if I can. I drew them just slightly too big. Should I just cut Wolverine off? I don't know. Maybe I'll just save the whole thing. Let's just, I normally would do a screenshot, but we're just gonna save it. As a JPEGs. Why can't I find JPEG? There we go. Alright. Save. And now I have to save it again, because now it's, ugh, Krita, I don't like this. Can't you just not? I don't remember. Oh good. I'm so tired. I'm like clicking just random drives because I don't remember where my drive disk is. Oh, here it is. Ah, that's stressful. Okay. Need a Krita file, please. Thank you. That took way too long. This is why I screenshot. I don't like to do JPEGs because they take forever. Okay, let's go find someone to raid. I'm gonna put my file, just the whole thing, in there, and that way, anybody who posts something, as long as you post below what I just posted, you will be up next. We'll show your work on screen next time. Sorry, that was my computer, not yours. Let's see how much stuttering my computer does when I go to stream credits today. Oh, look at that! The stuttering is better. Nice. Maybe that update did help. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out today. Thank you for your company, keeping me accountable so that I can actually do studies that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, did my credits just break after I got done complimenting them? Oh, there they go. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, but thank you all. I appreciate it. Sorry that I was so, like, brain dead today, but I appreciate y'all putting up with me anyway. I'll be back on Monday. So, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off. I need to recover from this past week, and I have not had a chance to do that. So, I got a whole bunch of errands I have to run, so we're gonna go pretty fast here. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. There was somebody I wanted to raid yesterday, but couldn't. I wonder if they are on today. I'm gonna look really fast. If not, we are gonna go find somebody who is work safe. Typically I raid work safe artists, or at least people who are drawing things that are work safe. Are they on? Try to pick a different person each time just to keep it fresh for you guys. Because there's so many awesome, there's so many awesome artists here on Twitch that are doing cool things. Like there's a sculptor on right now. I'm kind of tempted to raid them. Shoot, so many good folks. How does one decide? Ooh, we haven't rated. Are they streaming? We haven't rated this person in a long time. Trying to keep them muted to make sure that they are actually drawing today. I think they are. Yeah, this person is always very family friendly, work safe, very cute art, does a lot of traditional art, and we haven't really, I don't think we've visited in like a long time. So let's go say hi to, Hannah Cromwell, I think, as long as they are actually doing art. Let me double check their category today. Why is Twitch, I still don't like the new Twitch. Okay, yeah, they are streaming art today. Okay, just make sure, because they've been gaming sometimes recently. So we're gonna go say hi to Hannah. Very sweet person. Thank you all for being here. Thanks, Amaze, for dropping my links in the chat. If anybody needs to, there's the links to get to my socials. My Discord's in there. Thanks again to everybody whose names are appearing on the screen here. Sorry it took me so long to pick a raid target. But yeah, have a good one. If you want to hang out through the raid, you do get extra channel points. So for those of you who are trying to save up channel points for Draw Me Animal games and such, feel free to do that. But let's go say hi to Hannah Cromwell. I don't have a raid call because I'm not a pro. Let's do cheese. I'm feeling cheesy. I'm feeling sleepy, actually. Casey's cheeselings are in our rating. I don't know. I forget what we used to say. There was something about cheeselings. For those who are new around here, my chat, sometimes some people in chat call themselves the cheeselings. If you join the Discord, you have an option to self-designate yourself as a cheeseling. It's just very silly. It doesn't mean anything. But if you'd like to use that raid call, go for it. If you want to use a different one, that's fine. One of these days, I will actually set up a raid command, but that day is not today. So let's go say hi to Hannah. And again, thanks everybody for being here. I super appreciate you. Thanks for the lurkers. Thanks for the mods. Yeah, just thanks everybody. Okay, let's head out there, and I will see you guys in Discord, on social media.